Hello, how you feeling today? I feel all right. Not a bad day. Very quiet for me. Very tiring though. I guess I was up very late last night with karaoke and I had a big lunch, so I just kind of took a nap in the afternoon for I want to say 90-minute nap. And I don't know how many factors that was or whatever, but it felt pretty good, I guess, even though I didn't really get anything done today. So I think today I will answer a question from the internets. And today's question is: should we forgive our enemies? Why or why not? Now, I want to say first, context is key. There's enemies and there's enemies, okay? There are enemies of humanity, okay? There are people who commit grievous crimes against us all. There's no forgiveness for that. They need to go away. We need to. It's not even reformation for them. It's like they need to be put in a small box somewhere, and they can think about what they did until they die. They don't come back from that. But the fact is that we have a lot of, I don't know. I'm a completely normal person. I have enemies. Okay, there are people who I in my life encountered, and I just couldn't stand them. They were reprehensible for whatever reason. Maybe they mistreated me. Maybe they mistreated my friends. Maybe they were just really arrogant and ugly. Not physically ugly. I mean, like just an ugly person. And so I came to really dislike and distrust them. I'm a big favor of forgiving a lot of people. If they at least show some kind of remorse. A lot, because there's a lot of talk going around. You've seen a lot of people, who get quote unquote canceled. It's like they make some broad stupid statement or something from their past as an earth, and people are like, oh, they're done, they're canceled, whatever. And in most of these cases, the problem is the people who get this problem is exposed from their past, and they don't fucking apologize. They don't say anything to show that they made a mistake. They're just like, well, that's who I am. I mean, even some of the. I mean, you want to talk about Louis C.K., okay? Louis C.K. was a very funny comedian. I thought Louis, it's hard to say. I thought Louis C.K. was hysterical. I really enjoyed his television show. And then it sort of came out. At first, people talked about it in hush-hush tones, but then people were saying, no. Here's what he did, and he behaved atrociously. He treated people like garbage. He didn't, he didn't force himself on anyone sexually, but he acted sexually in front of people, and they had no choice but to deal with that. That's disgusting. Okay, that is something you have to at the very least apologize for. And guess what? He didn't. Okay, he made some vague statements, and then he just sort of went away for a while. Then he came back angry that he ever had to take a step back from his work, and it's like, you know what? You can't mistreat people and then act like you don't face any consequence for that. Okay, so he doesn't get forgiveness because he didn't fucking apologize. He didn't show any remorse. So no, he doesn't get forgiveness. He can go straight to hell as far as I'm concerned. But there are a lot of people who show remorse. Okay, I'm not a fan of this person particularly in any big fashion, but James Gunn. Okay, James Gunn wrote a lot of stupid tweets, like really gross, I don't know, I guess they're jokes, but just really disgusting things on Twitter. And they came to light 10 years later, and they were brought to light by the worst people in the world, by the way, and he got fired from his job directing blockbuster movies. And his first reaction was, I'm very sorry for what I did. It's that easy, okay? He didn't scream, he didn't rant, he didn't cry, he didn't go on a tour where he demanded to get his job back. He's like, I'm real sorry about what I did, and I hope they forgive me. And guess what? They forgave him. He gets to do his job again. It really is that simple, okay? If you fuck up, apologize, okay? Now, if your fuck up is genocide, no, you don't get to apologize for that. But seriously, I am all in favor of forgiving people. Okay? I know I had a lot of kids who mistreated me when I was in high school or younger, and I encountered them years later, and they were nice to me, and we kind of reconciled. Okay? You can forgive people, but it is your choice. Okay? No one gets to tell you you have to forgive someone else. They really don't. Okay? If someone hurts you and they apologize and you still feel that pain, guess what? You don't have to forgive them. I personally am very pro forgiveness, but I can think of some people who wronged me. There's really no coming back for them, you know? So, yeah, that's what I'm thinking about today. Good night, everybody. I love you.